Everybody, and welcome to another installment of EB Reactions. I am your host, Enoch Brooms, and today, a last little reaction before I head off to bed. This is a reaction video called Real Life People Roasted by the Boondocks. CH, aka Comedy Hype News. Now, I've been very interested in the Boondocks for a while now. Pretty much ever since when I was a little kid, you know, I would read the little comic strips, whatever, because that was the only comic strip that had actual black characters in the newspaper. Ain't that something? Anyways, we're about to react to this in 3, 2, 1, now.
For Comedy Hype News, I'm Dom Smith. Ever since the Boondocks premiered, it's consistently made headlines as a controversial and unapologetic satire of black and American culture.
Okay.
Even as a comic strip back in the late 90s, series creator Aaron McGruder would often get calls because someone was upset with how they were portrayed. I've never been able to predict what people are going to get mad at. I've tried and I've always been surprised. The comic strip was banned in several magazines and even suspended on some occasions for its content. The television show would get a similar response, as some episodes never aired because how they depicted real-life people. Ronald Reagan, Condoleezza Rice, George Bush, and Cuba Gooding Jr. have all been made fun of in the strip. The tradition of offending others was continued when the show debuted in November 2005. Al Sharpton famously criticized it for its Martin Luther King episode. The Boondocks has never shied away from being provocative, making...
Hold on, before we continue, I remember clip bits of that episode where Riley was all like, what was it again? What are you, an actor? Is you Morgan Freeman? That was funny, man. Oh my gosh. You look famous. What are you, an actor? Is you Morgan Freeman? I don't know why I went on a tangent with that. That was funny to me. Anyways, let's continue.
Making fun of pop culture and current events. No matter how offensive, the show has always contained a social critique based on the way we think and behave. Whether or not you're a fan of the Boondocks, the content has always created a discussion, and it's never been offensive for no reason. It's always had a purpose. Here are some of the times the Boondocks roasted real-life situations and people. The trial of R. Kelly was intended to be the first episode of the series. In the episode, the R&B singer was put to trial for urinating on an underage woman. Riley was in support of R. Kelly because he was a fan of the music, and he wasn't alone either.
I remember that.
Many characters in the episode didn't want to see him go to jail. Huey, on the other hand, didn't see it that way. The episode was in reference to a video that surfaced in February 2002, allegedly showing him having sex and urinating on a teenage girl. Kelly was indicted in Chicago on 21 accounts of child pornography. When police searched Kelly's home, multiple photos, video cameras, and adult tapes were found. However, the evidence was thrown out due to it being obtained illegally. When Kelly was found not guilty in the episode, the courtroom cheered as Kelly himself performed a concert for all who attended. But Huey Freeman wasn't having it.
What the hell is wrong with you people? Every famous nigga that gets arrested is not Nelson Mandela.
You a fan of R. Kelly? You want to help R. Kelly?
Get some counseling for R. Kelly. Introduce him to some older women. Hide his camcorder.
But don't pretend the man is a hero.
Yes, the government conspires to put a lot of innocent black men in jail on fallacious charges. But R. Kelly is not one of those men.
The second season episode, The Story of Gangstalicious Part 2, aired in 2008, and it shows the fictional...
Huey out here speaking the truth. Go get him, Huey. I love that part. Oh. Ha!
A rapper dropping a new clothing line. The line consists of a crop top, a skirt, and a purse. The Boondocks would commentate on masculinity and homophobia in hip-hop. This is something that we see today because rappers like Young Thug and Jaden Smith have all been seen wearing clothes very similar to the clothing line by Gangstalicious. It might be a stretch to say that Aaron McGruder saw how hip-hop was changing, but who could predict that he would hit the nail right on the head? In the episode, Riley would also convince some other rappers to help remix the song Homies Over Hoes.
Homies over hoes. Homies over hoes.
Unlike Riley, Huey immediately knew that a song about staying loyal to your boys instead of your woman was kinda gay. The concept of the song sounds similar to Future's lyrics in the 2020 song Life is Good. I ride for my niggas, I lie to my bitch. One of 2 episodes that never aired in the United
Don't. Here's the thing. Here's where I draw the line. Here's where I draw the line. Don't ever in your life, I'm talking to the men that may be watching this reaction, don't ever in your life call a woman that. Period. And I'm serious right now. Don't ever in your life do that. That B word? No. 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 Man. Calling women the B word. I oughta. Man.
United States was the hunger strike. The episode roasted BET and made fun of several executives at the network, including Deborah L. Lee, who was CEO, and Reginald Hudlin, BET's president. Interestingly enough, Hudlin is credited as an executive producer on the Boondocks, although he's had no involvement in the show since the original pilot. In the episode, Huey goes on a hunger strike, refusing to eat until a public apology for creating BET is made and the network is shut down.
Oh my god. Why? These ads, man. Get
Like
out
many
of my
other episodes,
face.
Magruder used Huey as a lens in order to give his real-life critique on how BET is doing more harm than good. When asked about BET's programming, Magruder said, "I was looking for changes and improvements and I didn't see any. I didn't see them, so I said, okay, it's fair game." The 3rd season began with It's a Black President, Huey Freeman. The episode was a documentary that followed the 2008 presidential election. Riley supported Obama simply because he was black. Granddad also supported Obama despite not knowing any of his policies. Thugnificent had no idea who Obama was but quickly jumped on that Obama bandwagon in order to make himself more profitable. But he was quickly outed when he couldn't.
Let me clarify this. It relates to this. Please let this be okay to say. It's not only black people who voted for Obama. Let me clarify that. Let me make that clear. It's not only black people. There are other race people who had voted for Obama. It's okay. You good? You good? Sorry, y'all. It's just my mom. It's just my mom talking to me. Anyways, let's continue.
Name the 3 branches of government when his character appeared on Bill Maher. The episode ends with several characters voicing their disappointment when Obama became president. It shed light on the fact that some black people voted for Obama just because he was black without knowing his policies. A 2010 episode parodies real-life kid, Latarian Milton, who stole his grandmother's SUV and smoked with cigarettes. While driving, Milton damaged 4 cars, ran over 2 mailboxes, and almost killed several innocent people.
Wow.
When Milton was interviewed for the news, he was asked why he took the car. Milton responded,
"Because it's fun. It's fun to do bad things.
Well, did you know that you could perhaps kill somebody?
Yes, but I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend."
A month later, he was in the news again. Milton and his grandmother were in a Walmart and she refused to buy him chicken wings. Milton got mad, walked up to the counter, and decided to order them anyway. When his grandmother tried to stop him, she said he snapped, and he started hitting her wherever he could reach. In response to this, police picked up Letarian and brought him in for a psych evaluation. The event was parodied in the episode called Smoking with Cigarettes. In the episode, Riley meets 8-year-old Milton Tayshawn, who picks him up in a truck and takes Riley for a ride, much like the real-life incident. Riley and LeMilton end up doing more bad things like throwing objects over a bridge and causing more accidents. It looks like Letarian continues to go down that same path, as he was just arrested for robbing a Lyft driver, stealing the driver's wallet and jacket, and escaping in his car with some accomplices. It looks like Letarian still enjoys doing hood rat shit with his friends. Just another example of the Boondocks mocking real-life situations. In the same season, the Boondocks parodies yet another interesting real-life figure, Fleece Johnson, better known as the Booty Warrior. Johnson made a name for himself after an appearance on MSNBC's Lockup Raw.
Booty was more important than food. Booty, a man's butt.
In the interview, Johnson made it known that he had no shame in his game in the pursuit of other inmates. Johnson was originally sent to jail for armed robbery on July 26, 1979 at the Kentucky State Penitentiary. His original sentence was 10 years. In 1987, Johnson picked up additional charges of endangerment and first-degree assault, which added 18 years onto his sentence. In October 1990, he was charged with assault on a corrections officer 4 times, which extended his sentence an additional 20 years. Between 1981 and 2013, Johnson was up for parole 13 times, but he was deferred by prison officials for his behavior while incarcerated. Johnson was released from prison in September 2015. Prison records show that he raped over 157 men during this time. A Date with the Booty Warrior aired in the 3rd season of the Boondocks.
Oh my God! Oh! It is so disturbing it made me cough. Jesus. Okay. Woo! Okay, moving on from that. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, just nasty. Just nasty.
And the episode followed Huey and Riley going to prison as a part of a Scared Straight program. Johnson's speech in the episode is almost word for word what you hear in the actual interview, which shows just how unafraid the Boondocks was in capturing these real-life moments.
Clearly.
In 2010, the Boondocks aired an episode called Pause. In the episode, Granddad gets casted in a play by Winston Jerome, who was a direct send-up of Tyler Perry.
Oh.
Winston Jerome's most famous character is Ma Dukes, which is just Winston in drag.
That was in the thumbnail. Ooh, I wonder how this... Ooh. Look. Does that or does that not look like Medea? Okay. We're really getting into it now. God damn it.
Drag. Granddad spends weeks rehearsing for the play, being forced to stay inside a compound and unable to see Huey and Riley. It's quickly discovered that Winston Jerome is using the play as a gay cult. Tyler Perry's devoted fan base and repetitive scripts are roasted. Magruder made very little effort to disguise who he was making fun of. Pause was one of 4 episodes banned from Adult Swim. Rumor has it
I can imagine.
it's because Turner Broadcasting owns both Adult Swim and TBS, which aired House of Pain and Meet the Browns at the time.
Ooh.
Perry called in and threatened to rethink his relationship with the company. The episode hasn't aired since and isn't available on any streaming services either.
Oh boy.
And who could forget how viral the Popeyes chicken sandwich went in the summer of 2019? Lines were out the doors at every Popeyes, fights broke out, and someone was actually killed while waiting in line for the sandwich. In the episode, everyone goes crazy over Colonel's fried chicken. When they announced that they've ran out of chicken, riots took place much like they did in real life. The episode makes fun of the KFC free grilled chicken giveaway that happened in 2009. Oprah Winfrey endorsed the chicken and offered free coupons on her website. As a result, The promotion caused shortages of chicken at KFC restaurants, which in turn caused riots.
This was just the latest in a string
Oh
of
my
violent
God!
incidents at Popeyes
Oh my
locations
God!
since the re-release of their spicy chicken sandwich last week in Columbia, Tennessee,
Oh!
actually body slamming a woman to the ground, breaking 6 of her ribs,
Oh
her
my
kneecap,
God!
and shattering her arm.
The episode also mocks the swine flu epidemic as everyone who
Give
ate
me
the
a
chicken.
minute. Jesus. Do you see how that person got body slammed? Good Lord. Oh. Okay. All that for some chicken, apparently. I can't do this. I can't do this, yo. Oh, okay. We're almost done. We're like a couple minutes in. Okay. just a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes. We can make it through this. Oh God.
Chicken got sick from it. Magruder himself said he likes poking fun at black public figures who deserve criticism but never get it from the left. I can hit those people and it actually stings them because they've never been hit from that side before. No one is safe when it comes to the Boondocks commentating on what's happening to the world around us. And the fact that the show doesn't hold back is one of the reasons why we love it so much. Stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel and follow Comedy Hype across all social media. For Comedy Hype News, I'm Dom.
Even if you don't know chords at all, you don't know
Why
anything
at the
about
last minute
theory
with
like
these
me, this
ads,
is
bro?
perfect
And this is super good for you, especially if you like struggle with making melodies.
Away! Thank you. Sorry about these ads,
Tom
guys.
Smith.
Don Smith, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate the info. This was very intuitive. I enjoyed this thorough explanation of all the subjects of which the Boondocks basically roasted to oblivion. Which one was the worst one that got roasted? Would it be the Tyler Perry one or the Booty Warrior? Either that or the chicken one, the Popeyes chicken one. I'm gonna go with the Popeyes chicken. Like, seriously, did you not see that person get body slammed? Like, blah! What? Anyways, I heard about the new season of I think it's the new season of the Boondocks, I think. Yeah. This guy here, Aaron, my boy, you gotta be careful, cause you're hitting a lot of marks, and I'm just saying, bro, like, be careful with this, cause yes, it's great content, but you're putting yourself at a huge risk, bro, cause not everybody has a sane mind, if you know what I mean. So I'm just saying, be careful, bro. Alright, that does it for this reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about these references to that the Boondocks basically portrayed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Remember, put the E in effort and put the B in bravery. Enoch Brooms. Signing off, soldier. Peace.